Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. This is Trading with Livevol. My name is Stephen Choi, and this is where I trade my personal Reg T account, and I use LVX to do it. So basically, I think this might be one of those boringest days out of the year so far in trading. Pretty much nothing going on. The headline news obviously is in the morning that EU basically started their QE program March 9th, and obviously with Apple releasing their watch. So that's what everyone is anticipating. In terms of the market, basically it's almost in standby mode. So at this point right here with the SPX, the VIX is pretty much flat, down 14. You know, it's pretty much a toss-up where it's going to go. Usually it goes, in the morning times, if it doesn't really go up, it sells off at the end of the day. Or like you kind of have the slow build, and then it keeps rising to the end of the day. So if you look at the hourlies right now on the SPX, basically we opened here and we've been kind of like stagnating. We can start rolling over by the end of the day or go up, or we can stay here and then the following day we can go down. So either or, basically this is at no man's land. Even if you like the stock to get long, it's kind of difficult, right? So sometimes what you have to do is just hang up your trading mouse and just wait it, right? So normally like a day like this, when I was trading on the floor, wasn't too bad because I was front spread usually and you just collecting. So normally a day like this was very good. Now that I'm on the other side, basically a day where there's no movement, it's not really that great. You know, and all my positions basically are in a standby mode. I'll just review them real quick. So I have, so you see like most of these are just marks. It's not really P&L. So I have the UUP where I sold 200 shares on Friday. Basically, nothing's happened to it. I still want to get long more of these, but I want to find the right opportunity to do it. VOYA, basically, if you look at my past blogs, I've been just buying this because of this guy. I bought YHOO calls for January of 2016, basically because of Alibaba, right? So I've actually lost money on these two calls, but I want to buy up to 10. So at some point, I'm going to start loading up, depending on where I think Alibaba might end up. It actually looks like there's a chance it could go to 70, but I'm not sure. And you know, for YHOO, maybe that might mean like somewhere around here, the 38, 39 range. But I might be okay to start buying some more like right around here. So the longer it stays here, I'll probably be more apt to buy. Some of the other things that are interesting is lumber liquidators. They basically had that 60-minute article, and the stock has been just getting pounded. Basically, if they start getting sued by homeowners who've actually installed the flooring and they have to start ripping them out, it could be a really, really bad deal for them. So I don't, at this point, I'm not sure if you should be bullish or bearish. It's kind of like in no man's land, especially for somebody who doesn't know the whole situation intimately. So, you know, I'm not into flooring or understand how how the business works. Maybe somebody who was in that business would have a better understanding of how it goes, or somebody of some legal profession of what it means to have a situation like that. So right now I'm just in a hold. I have a lot in cash basically. So, you know, this is my account, but most of mine is in cash. So I have 106,000 in cash that I can deploy that's not tied up by margin. And like I said, I've been trading pretty bad for the last, basically exactly for the last month. Been trading pretty poorly. I thought I was trading pretty well for the 3 months previous to that. Yeah, so maybe like 2.5 months previous to that. So I'll see how it goes. I'm just gonna try to be patient and see when I can make my money. You know, so what am I looking for? Even if I were, so one of the things is I'm looking for the oil to start going back down again. I'm looking at signs, so I want to be patient until it starts rolling over, mostly due to the fact that I think they're going to have another leg down sometime in the future in the next 2 months or so. The other one is in basically the whole market. So I need to know when it's going to go down here. So I feel a lot more comfortable maybe getting long if it actually hit this bottom part of the range and then bounced off a little. Or if it was showed me signs that it was going to make a new high, right? So maybe finished above the 7-day, right? And then it was kind of giving me the sign that it's going to make new highs. Overall, it doesn't seem like there's any real reason to get long or to get short the market. So until something comes out, you know, right now I don't feel comfortable putting trades on either way. Maybe if you were front spreading, this might be a good time, but also, you know, the VIX trend looks like it can spike up anytime, even though it might go back down, which means even if you're front spreading now, it's a little dangerous, right? I thought the GM news was pretty good. I think overall, you know, they said they were going to buy back $5 billion worth. What's GM's market cap? It was, yeah, so GM's market cap is 60 billion, and they're going to buy $5 billion worth of stock. That's probably like slightly over 16% of the whole you know, market cap, which means that it'll probably go higher for the rest of the year unless there's some additional variables that get introduced. But I think this might be a pretty good stock to, let's see, yeah, this might be a pretty good stock to get long for the longer term. Maybe like have, you know, maybe some buy right. But overall, I think right now it's best to be just patient and not do anything. So I think a lot of times in this situation, you almost feel like you need to be trading. And, you know, I don't think you need to. I think what you sometimes need to do is just stay on the sideline until the percentages go totally in your favor. Now, I know a lot of the people do not like it when I equate trading to gambling, but it's analysis to if you understand how to count cards on a blackjack table, at some point it's just neutral. You know, you want to wait until the odds are in your favor. Another thing is, let's see if I can actually. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to find it. Okay. All right, so this, so the best line online brokers came out. Just wanted to show you guys that Livevol is This is 2014. Okay, so this is last year. You see how Livevol's at 3 stars? This was the first time Livevol got up here. So we were very proud, even though, yes, it's 3 stars. Let's see if there's 2015. I don't see the 2015 yet. But see Trade Station there. Let's see. Sorry about this. Well, anyway, I'll find it. Oh, here it is. Right, so this is the 2015 one that just recently came out. And we actually got 4 stars, which we're very proud of. So you can see some of the other trading companies that are ahead of us and some of the trading companies that are behind us. For frequent traders, Livevol is one of the best, and obviously for option traders, it's one of the best. So I think it's a great testament to Livevol. This is what you will be getting, Livevol X, and I've used it many times to show you guys how to find trades. Throughout the year, I'll show you guys more because just watching the demo videos is not always the best. It's actually using it and in real life trading experience. So for me, it's proven to be absolutely phenomenal. And this platform is actually the one being used by professionals on the trading floor. So even though we might be here, nobody else on the floor are using these platforms, only Livevol, right? So there is something to be said of, well, who is using what? And there's a reason why people are using Livevol, because it has the most extensive volatility and order flow information out there, which is essential when it comes to trading equity options. I think if you look at the Nigerians, who are probably the most famous option guys on CNBC, they're constantly talking about order flow, block trades, and volatility. And the reason why they talk about those things is because it's pretty vital, and it's an integral part. And I don't mean they're the only part, but they're an integral part into you making trading decisions. And this VOYA is a great example where, I was familiar with the stock, but I wouldn't have made this trade unless I found out that this guy made profit on this trade multiple times. So that doesn't guarantee the future, but at least I have something to go off of some historical past where this guy is actually rolling into winner, month after month. So other than that, I hope you guys are doing well. Hopefully tomorrow we get some movement, but hope your trading is going well, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Take care.